Hey, good morning, TikTokers. How's everybody doing this morning? It's Chosen. Now it's about 11 o'clock my time. Big Island pretty nice today. The weather's improved and everything is good. Hope everything is good where you at. It's never gonna be perfect, but at least we're moving in the right direction. Um, I see a lot of the focusing on the child predators and the like Roblox and stuff like that. Man, I tell you, that thing been going on for a while. You know, and it's true. We need to start from our home, start from our parents, us. And in a couple of videos back, maybe a few, I said that the children is true essence of God. Their innocence, their loyalty, their unconditional love, how they serve who cares for them, is true essence of God in front of you. And I tell you this, God don't take it lightly when He hurt His children, His offspring, and their innocence. Not good. Parents, the best thing we can do, when I was raising my children, I was real intrusive at times. What I mean is, there'd be a day out of the week that they'd come home, and I wouldn't tell them. I'd tell them, okay, everybody dump their bag, their backpacks. And they'd be like, huh? And I'd go through everything. I said, let me see your telephones. And what am I looking for? Something that can stick out within the thing of either, like affiliations or, um, you know, things they're not supposed to be doing, basically. And I was pretty strict. I really was. And the part about that, when you're raising your children, like, how you like do it, you gotta sit down with your spouse or your partner and let them know not to cut your feet from under you. Because what it is when they do think, when they don't like what you do, they're going to go to the other partner when you're not there and say, hey, why isn't that? And they need to just stick behind you because it helps in the developmental process without being able to have a one-off on you, and you don't have that avenue to hold ground with them, and they worry about, cause what it is not being afraid, but being afraid of answering for wrong that they do, while at school, while with their friends or whatever. It is about being accountable for what they're doing. So there has to be a cause and effect. Like what they caused, the effect is the punishment. You know. So first off, you and your spouse got to be on the same sheet of music, and and you know some of the old ways. What I mean, old ways, which is the new ways of discipline, timeout, and uh, you know, the CPS system has came into our school system so bad that they have taught the children how to go against the parent with discipline, which is wrong. All of it needs to be revamped in order for us to be able to take responsibility for our child's development, because they're being taught different through the public school system and private school system, because that's where 80% of their time is spent being children. from 5 years old till they're 18 at the least. So a lot of influence comes from socialism, school, and society. And that's why we need to think what it is that is important. If homeschooling is the best, and you got to see your situation, because I think so. you know but it goes deeper than that. It's mainly just about the safety, the knowing of what your child is doing, and what they're interacting with. Because how I knew when I was growing up and so forth, you're taught a lot of ways to disguise of a lot of things. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because of the new apps and stuff that they coerce kids with, and all of that on the internet. The internet should be used for so much, could be used for so much good, but it's also used for so much things that is not good, and we need to become aware and know that as the parent is where it starts, the security. And we need to take responsibility in the developmental stages of our child's lives, and know that and know how to pinpoint it, fix it, find it, and of course express ourselves accordingly, but more so be able to you know make these types of assumptions and decisions without feeling bad about what's happening, because it's for their safety. It's getting really messy. All right, this chosen. I love you guys. Love God. Shoots.